Welcome back to Tom Adams Field. Joe Abramson along with Kevin Breckmacher. Warriors get their first home win of the season, 56-21. Story, Myron Harris, Kevin.
Yeah, he was the story all night long from the first time he touched the ball to the last time he touched the ball, which was the school record for rushing yards in a game. Shout out to him. What a game tonight for Myron Harris. And overall, what a game for Wayne State.
327 yards on 20 carries. Desmond Martin doesn't hold the record. Joy Bell doesn't hold the record. Josh Ronell doesn't hold the record. Tony Davis doesn't hold the record anymore. Best rushing game in Wayne State history. 4 touchdowns, 327 yards. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. We'll go to the first half first.
Yeah, I'll start out with Myron Harris in the first half as well. Here's the first time he touched the ball, and guess what? A 52-yard touchdown run. Again, I was impressed with this run because the way he was able to tightrope the sideline all the way down there, not step out of bounds and take it to pay dirt.
He's fast. Yes, I mean, there hits a point where the angles, you think, oh, he'll get 30, and he just turned on the jets.
Yeah, he's impressive. You heard Paul Winters say he's a full package running back, and here it is again.
This isn't a replay.
No.
Nope, this is the second one. This one goes for 63.
Shed a few tackles right there, and then you saw that burst of speed again going into the end zone. That's what was so impressive about him tonight. 20 carries, 327 yards for the school record.
Only 90 of those yards didn't end up in the end zone. 237 were touchdowns. Then this kick return by Martinez got Northwood down deep into Warrior territory, set them up for their first touchdown by Franklin. Recarried a couple guys into the end zone. All right, so it's a ball game. Warriors, they'll respond.
Yeah, they responded through the air this time with Chase Scherzel. And, once Harris got going, you set up the passing game as well. And here's Churchill's first touchdown pass right down the seam, wide open receiver. And
Cameron Ford's first career touchdown.
Ford into the end zone right there, making 21-7, and then he comes back with a touchdown pass to your man right here.
Trey Davis. Think about this offense in the future when you have Trey Davis and you have Myron Harris, and I don't know the quarterback will be yet. His club will be back healthy, and there could be a little battle between these guys. They've got some talent. All right, here's another. There goes that man again.
He's going the other way this time. This time right to left instead of left to right. And
let's put this in perspective. This is after the Warriors block a field goal, and we're saying, oh, here's where you just attack. You go deep. You do something. Well, going deep for the Warriors today meant handoff to Myron Harris.
77-yard touchdown run on one play drive, and it was all Wayne State at this point. You thought Northwood might get back into it a little bit at the end of the first half with this touchdown right here. And this made it 35-14. The Northwood got the ball back again before halftime, and if they would have scored, who knows, it might have been a different game. But honestly, tonight, probably
they
not
didn't.
With the way Harris was
running.
And
Goldsmith there with that touchdown, he had a nice game. Goldsmith, 15 carries, 94 yards. That touchdown that you saw there. Take us to the second half. Well, Warriors keep it going. There goes that man again. This is his short touchdown. Yeah, the 45-yarder.
This is the short one. This is under 50 yards, which is inexcusable for Myron Harris, but puts it into the end zone for his fourth of the night.
It's a chip shot. It's just just a lob.
It's like kicking a 19-yard field goal right there.
That's right. Warriors clearly had the game in hand, and then he's got a shot at the record, and he had a couple of good runs on this drive, and you knew they had to pull him out just to let him catch a breath. This was a great run right here. Gets it down inside the 20. They're in the red zone. Comes out for one play. They give the ball to Nick Isley, and the senior gets his first career touchdown. The only thing he did was he took away the opportunity for Myron Harris to get the record in the third quarter.
Yeah, well, Harris was gassed after that last run. So he was gassed. Absolutely. So I see Isley get that touchdown on the board, his first of his career, and then we get to the fourth quarter. Northwood gets back on the board with my main man right here, Franklin, pounding his way into the end zone.
Well, Franklin sets up the end zone, actually, because then they throw it to Kenigschneck. And this is a nice catch. Good throw, good catch. I really thought that was going to get deflected, and it was just high-pointed. Good play for Northwood. Not enough. Warriors getting the ball back, and here's your opportunity. And here's your record.
And this was after he got hurt, came back in, and there's the school record right there by 1 yard. And he needed 6, he got 6.
And then he out of the game, that's it. Got the record by a yard. Doesn't matter what you get it by, just that you got it. And you can see the joy and the happiness in his teammates as he got that. The Warriors were able to still mount another drive. They get the ball back. They're keeping that drive going. Well, this time they give it to Avery Hall. He was your starting running back at the beginning of the season. Now it's Myron Harris. Good for him. His 4th touchdown of the season. Yeah, nice. And look at that, 387 rushing yards.
Yeah, nice to see Hall get into the end zone. Almost 400 yards rushing, which is ridiculous. 562 total yards. I don't know what you say other than just what an impressive offensive performance. Northwood, we knew they didn't have a very good defense coming in, but we didn't know that Wayne State would put the numbers up they did. And just an impressive all-around performance that's going to springboard them hopefully into some good things next week.
Absolutely. And Chase Churchill, let's not forget, 13 for 14, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns. As Coach Winters said to Tony Ortiz, 0 turnovers. Perfect game for the Warriors. First home victory since 2019.
Yeah, it was so nice to see. And when you play mistake-free football like Wayne State did tonight, Churchill can be that efficient. Harris, obviously, he's not going to run over 300 yards against Grand Valley, but you can be efficient offensively. Churchill complete some passes, take care of the ball, but give yourself a chance to win late in the game next week. You never know.
You got some talent on that team. School record, once again, Myron Harris, 327 yards, also put him over 1,000 yards for the season. 4 touchdowns. Warriors win it big. From my partner, Kevin Breckmacher. For Tony Ortiz down on the sidelines, for our executive producer, Bill Harder, for our producer director, Mike Johnson, for Solomon Irby, and all the other people on our hardworking crew here at Comcast CN 900. I'm Joe Abramson. Thanks for looking in. We'll see you next week when the Warriors host Grand Valley, November 6th, 1 o'clock.
Too legit.